we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Jukes away from one. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
First play is to the air. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be able to load the yard on that drive up the gut. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking slant route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Back now, pressure coming. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
To number 88.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Panther and left, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go. 60.
2nd down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Man, kind of a feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards he threw for last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end, and he and his crew got to get it done today.
He comes through big here, 9 yards at second down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Go. Hey, that's one man. I got it.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Too much, they bring him down. The Jaguars and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Pacheco, incomplete. Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 4.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Here's Hampton, open and dry. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
On the jump.
First down from the 42.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready,
They'll throw to begin this drive. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
14. Chargers, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's up over 80 receptions on the season. An impressive number, and it's good enough to sit him among the league's best as well. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
35-yard line.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
5 yards.
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on. Come like 70.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Dive play straight ahead. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He'll work against the blitz. Dumped off to his running back. Past midfield to the 45. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He's going well so far. He's brought down to end that run back, and we Reach our 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the 32.
Set. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
First and 10, Herbert. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
A loss of 5.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, third down. Here's Herbert. Over the screen to Hampton. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to number
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has it downfield working the left. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Lions.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Pioneer.
He's going to throw this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second and long.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length. You got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the double.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Set. Viking, hey,
He'll look to throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70. Hey, Smith, 70, Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 30.
Sticking to the air here. Coming in the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. And with field position and the clock against him, you're probably not going to see anything of substance. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
He'll throw it.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It is Week 17. Playoff spots on...
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. Throwing on first is Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they got to play him. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Herbert on first down. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pass to the left. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This gets forward to around the 29. Stopped by Deion Henley.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Sending him on the dive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Back-to-back carries here. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That one's complete over the middle. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On the double.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Ready? 18, pioneer.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
Chargers.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Herbert again. Caught near the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
The kicker on for the
Well,
point
Brock,
after.
this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about distraction and calm. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
14.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
Complete.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of
A
downs.
gain of 14. First down, Jacksonville.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Come on, go.
They'll go play action. Connects on the crosser. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
14 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Hurting themselves with that delay of game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Up on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
3rd down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there.
Trap 60, trap 60, 19, 18. Cut 19, cut 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
To number 81.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing it again here. Hits him on the in route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
To number 86.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18, run, 18,
looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, on him quick there. They bring it to the turf. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
A loss of 6 yards.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Panthers streak.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jaguars nearing their 9th win of the season.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Dragon 60. 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Fourth down, pass coming. He's got it over the middle. Escapes the defender. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
Complete.
That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
First down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. Oh, man, Gronk. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended target there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Completed to his running back. Tackle made right around the 26. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. That one's complete, right side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. It's Herbert once more. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd and
to the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10.
He gets to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on. You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers! Come back team, come!
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout.
It's a gain of 8.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.